someone's taking a little long at the fuel island, there might be a reason. One, computer logs. Gotta log your fueling. You can't just go back and do it later. So now I did my logbook. Now I go over here to this app. And I gotta punch in my information in the app. Don't want to show my password. That would be stupid. Fuel and DEF.
Take the next left toward State Highway J, then turn left onto State Highway J.
Then I gotta put in my mileage, 944. And there we go. Now, I'll go ahead and shut my truck off. It's cold outside, so I'll put on my winter stuff. Then I'll go outside, punch in my information, and start fueling. Now, the other day, this guy got all pissy because he got behind me, and apparently he thought I took too long. Excuse me. I guess his buddy got behind me. Let's see here, 898281. So 898281. Enter. Boom. Anyway, so I pulled in. Apparently, his buddy pulled in next to me, kind of like where this guy is. And another guy pulled in on the right-hand side of me. Oh, I got to get anti-gel because I'll be going home after this load. So I got to make sure I got anti-gel in my tanks. So he got behind me, and again, like I said, apparently I was taking too long, poor guy. And he got his panties in a wad. He was a local driver, so I picked up this duck at a customer. He's laying on the ground. I was like, "You want that?" He goes, "No." I was like, "All right, I'll take it home so my duck won't be lonely." I like these little bottles because they don't take up as much room and they do a really good job. I don't get paid to advertise them, but I like them. They're like, again, my favorite. Hopefully nobody gets behind me and gets pissed off because I'm taking too long. Let's see, I need a way to puncture this. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should be good. I do aromatherapy, so I usually save the caps. There we go. Oh, there's my other glove. I'm like, where's my other glove? So, his friend got over there. He got behind me. He was mad. Basically, I just did my normal routine. I didn't do anything special or out of the ordinary. I didn't do anti-gel. the other day, and I wasn't doing a video, so it was a lot quicker. But nonetheless, so I fueled, and I knew it was going to be, I was going through a storm, so I grabbed my spray because this company won't let me wash my truck until January, February, March, April. And so I got this spray that I spray on my tanks and stuff so that when it rains, it kind of washes the spray and whatever gunk I have on my truck, and it cleans my truck a little. It's not perfect, but I've been doing it for almost 2 months or a month and a half now, and my steps are twice as clean as they were, you know. So I did that while the fuel was pumping. And then I checked my tires, which is my normal routine. I checked my oil and stuff, which is also my normal routine. And then I did a quick walk around, kind of like a pre-trip, just a vehicle inspection. Make sure everything's hunky-dory. Because I don't always do a pre-trip and or a post-trip like I'm supposed to. But I make up for it whenever I'm fueling, because I'll almost always do that stuff when I'm fueling. So I got an oil leak, so I really got to keep an eye on the oil. But other than that, everything else is wonderful. I got these automatic air inflation thingies for my trailer tires, which is really cool. But anyway, so yeah, I do my walk around, check my tires with a hammer, make sure everything's good. But anyways, after I got done doing all that, I hung up the fuel pumps and I proceeded to fuel my DEF, which I try to do my DEF at every location because sometimes the DEF pumps don't work right. Either they're frozen up, so you can see that leak. It looks pretty bad, but it's not really leaking that fast, but it is leaking. Anyway, yes. So sometimes they don't work right. Sometimes they're frozen up. Sometimes the clicker. The thing. Okay, I'm done here. 82 gallons. I try to get make sure I'm getting at least 50 gallons so I get a shower. Even though I fuel every other day almost, or almost every day, but I don't shower almost every day. I shower probably 2 times a week, and then I do baby wipe baths in between. But anyhow, so I got done fueling, and I proceeded to fuel my DEF. At that point, I noticed that I needed to clean my windshield. So, I knew before I stopped that I needed to clean my windshield, but you kind of forget things, which I kind of did. And so, while I was fueling my DEF, I was cleaning my windows. Well, the guy pulls up on the other side of me where this white truck is, at a different truck stop though. This is down in Louisiana, Shreveport, Louisiana, at the Pilot or Flying J down there. Oh, I still gotta finish topping this off. So I proceed to fuel my DEF while I'm cleaning my windshield, and the guy pulls up next to me and he's cussing and screaming and hollering. I thought he had Tourette Syndrome or something. I didn't know what his problem was. It took me a minute to realize he was cussing at and about me. And then I was trying to figure out what the heck his problem was. And basically, he didn't see that I was still fueling. He thought I was just fucking off. And he was pissed off that I was washing my windows. Well, you know, if you don't get paid enough to be patient for 5 minutes for me to pump my DEF and clean my windows, then you need to find another job, because you're obviously not making enough money at your current job. My philosophy is if you gotta, get your blood pressure up, be in a hurry all the damn time, and run unsafe or illegal or unlawful, because there's a difference between legal and lawful, and if you're stressed out all the time and you got your blood pressure up, and you're not making enough money because you got to do all that crap or whatever, then you're working for the wrong company. See, like this pump, I have a feeling this is going to freeze up on me. There we go. I'm trying to do this one-handed, and I got a guy behind me, so I'm going to try to do this without getting yelled at again. See, like this one, it doesn't work right. There we go. I got to put it on low, otherwise the clicker will click, and I can't fuel. So I try to DEF every time I fuel, because sometimes they don't work right. So anyways, this guy was pissed off. And like I said, apparently he wasn't making enough money because he got his paint. He was always in a rush or whatever. And he got all bent out of shape and uptight. And like I said, I thought he had Tourette Syndrome or something. But no, he was just an asshole. But it's like, dude, chill out. But, he couldn't see that I was getting DEF. He just thought I was fucking around or something. I don't know what he thought. But, people forget, because he didn't see a fuel pump in the other fuel tank, because DEF's only on one side. He automatically assumed I wasn't fueling. But you know what they say about assuming? So anyway, and here's another thing. I got a smart truck. I got to wait for it to think before it will let me fire it up. So I got to let it go through its little motion. Da-da-da-da-da. Once it spits air, then I know I'm good to go. And here's my fuel receipt. Boom. And then I'll upload that to my, what's that thing called? Cam scanner. I love cam scanner. But anyway, yeah, if you have to run unsafe and illegal, get all uptight, get your panties in a wad, get your blood pressure up, all that crap just to make some money, then you work for the wrong company. See, this company here pays fat. This company is HMD, and I love this company. I would say there's probably 1% that I don't like about them, like my logbook, which, from what I understand, they don't really have any control over that. I have to drive like uber slow, like right now. Otherwise, it'll log me on-duty driving. I've got 15 minutes for my fuel, so that's good. I'll go ahead and start driving, and it'll automatically kick me on-duty driving. Then I'll pull over here, go inside for my shower. But anyhow, I make 75 cents a mile with this company, and about 12 cents a mile is per diem. They didn't tell me that going in, but it's acceptable. So I'm getting taxed on 63 cents a mile, which is still above average, pay. And then 12 cents a mile is non-taxable, which is cool. I got a 70-mile-an-hour truck, even though I don't always go 70. I get a lot of HMD trucks passing me all the time because I don't like to ride up against my governor. I don't like to spend 30 minutes trying to pass another truck. So I'll run about 68, 67. Off duty. Boom. Now, another nice thing is they got this optimized idle system. So I press this button here. Wait 3 seconds. And then I can set my S-bar heater or my air conditioner, and it'll keep my truck warm or cool. But also, I believe because the temperature is under 24, the truck, or under 25 degrees, the truck will auto start itself, and it will run until the temperature gets above 25 degrees. I put the anti-gel in there, but this is just a precautionary, just in case I don't do that. Interaxle differential not allowed. I turned it off. Oh well. Anyways, like I said, it's a smart truck, but it's not really that smart. Sometimes it thinks I got the interaxle differential turned on still, but I don't. But yeah, it just started itself. I got the key turned off. But anyhow, so yeah. If you got to get your blood pressure up, you got to get in a hurry all the time, you got to run unsafe, unlawful, illegal to make any money, then you're working for the wrong company. I follow the money. Money first. I look at money, home time, and then how well they treat you. These guys, I was working for another tanker outfit. These guys are a dry van, by the way. I was working for a tanker outfit. I've been doing tankers for the last 15 years or more. I started in January of 2006, and I came over here December 2021. So that's about 16 years, actually. So anyway, tankers are way more laid back, and they generally pay better. And when these guys, the other company I was working for, they wouldn't maintain their equipment, and that's a major issue for me. These guys maintain their equipment, so that's cool. But the other people, they wouldn't maintain their equipment, and I kept bugging them, and it was driving me crazy. So I put in an application for another tanker outfit on one of those websites where they sell your information to other trucking companies. And then this company, HMD, ended up contacting me. And they were offering like 75 cents a mile. And I'm like, whoa, hey, hello. And then I was asking them about home time. I said I require, a minimum of 2 days off. Not a 34-hour reset, but 48 hours, 2 full days home. And they're like, that's cool. And then I said, do you force vaccinate? And they're like, no. I was like, okay, cool. And then I started asking more questions because, I'm not anti-vax. I'm just, I'm an ex-vaxxer. I'm do your homework and make sure you're, don't have side effects kind of vaxxer. There's like maybe 2 vaccines I'll take, and that's it because I don't trust the rest of them. But, I do my homework. Anyhow, so they don't force vaccinate. So I was like, okay, cool. They do. If they try to force vaccinate me, I'll leave. I'll go somewhere else. This is supposed to be a free country. You should have free will. So, I did a lot of research on these guys because they seem too good to be true. And I barely found any negative reviews. And in fact, the only ones I found were kind of invalid. So, I'll go into that in another video because somebody asked me how well I like this company. And I said so far so good. Because I did I always do a before and after video when I get in and out of a truck. So that, the company, who, you never know who you can trust. So, that way I cover my butt, and if so that way the company can't say I left the truck in a way that I didn't. Because I've had companies do that to me. So I always do a before and after now. Anyway, so they wanted to know how I like the company. And of course, I've only been here a month and a half. So I'm not the one to ask yet, but so far I like it. And I'm going to do a different video on that. I was planning on doing it today, but it's cold, so I may not do it today. But overall, it's a great company. Anyways, I'd say maybe 1% about them I don't like, or isn't what they said it was, or is a little off. But overall, I'm happy. I'll probably be here for a minute or two. So, anyways, I'm going to go in here and take a shower. But like I said, if you're not making enough money, you got to do all that crazy crap to make a paycheck, find another company. Find somebody that pays good, gets you good home time, and treats you right. Low stress, low pressure environments. That's why I didn't go work for Walmart, because it was high stress. I asked some Walmart drivers, is it high stress? And they're like, oh yeah. I was like, okay, peace. It's not worth the money. So this company pays almost as good as Walmart. The home time is almost as good as Walmart. And I'm home every week. I just run the Midwest. And I'm happy. It's very low stress. I think I had 1 or 2 loads so far that was a little stressful, but that was it, So these people are awesome. So find a company that is low stress, pays good, and gets you home on time, and doesn't jack with your paycheck, because that's another issue. But these guys, they've been good about that too. So yeah. So this guy, like I say, he had Tourette's, or he was just an asshole or something. I don't know. But maybe he's just having a bad day. I try not to let it bother me. But that's my philosophy. If you got to be like that to make money, or if your job makes you like that, then you work for the wrong company and you need to go somewhere else. Anyways, okay, I'm out of here. Bye.